What's going on, guys? Daniel aka Phoenix DTS back again with another video for today. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to display power in your shots. Coming right up. So in cinematography or videography or whatever you're doing, or maybe in just simple photography, there's a lot of information you can display in that little 16:9 box, Everything that you're seeing right now is all this information that I'm displaying you. Right now, I am center of the screen because I want to be talking directly to you guys, and that's how that's working out, but I could also bring in lots of, like objects, like I could have a knife or something, I could have lots of things, little things that can just add little things to the scene. But what's also very important in shot composition is how you put two things or two subjects in the relationship to demonstrate something even greater. So one of the biggest ways that you can show a dynamic in your shots is power. Power is a very easy thing to show in your shots, and it's very easy to see who's in command of the scene and who's not, or like any kind of shifts in power. So one of the classic examples, I used it for the thumbnail, and it's so huge, is the Bane when he's talking to Ben Mendelsohn's character, and he's like, Ben Mendelsohn's trying to talk him down, and then he just puts his hand on Ben Mendelsohn's shoulder, and he's like, "Do you feel in charge?" And it's like super powerful because like this guy, this little human, is thinking he's so empowering, but in reality, he is nothing. And then that shot, just the way the camera is angled with Bane completely overshadowing Ben Mendelsohn, 100%, we totally know as the audience that Bane is in command of the scene. He has the power. He has absolute control over this other guy right now. And that's really one huge way to put it. You have the person in power. Usually power shots are from really low or from really up high. So when you're really low, the person in the back is shown to be the person in power. Like if you're up top, you're in power, and vice versa. You can also show like us looking down at somebody if they're weak. So we're going to cut to some examples really quick with our special guests, Dumbo and Rex. They put on a show. I was recording them doing some stuff. And so in this first example, we're going to show you how Rex is in command of the scene, Rex is way taller than Dumbo. He takes a lot of the frame, and he's really overshadowing Dumbo, and he is in command of the scene. And then we can also make that even more dramatic by making Rex take up a lot more of the frame and just really like be the center stage while not being directly in the center, just completely overcasting Dumbo's presence. And then vice versa, when we flip it, we take it from Rex's point of view. Rex is way taller, just totally overshadowing Dumbo, making Dumbo feel a lot smaller than he really is, showing how Rex is in power. And then also we can also zoom it in on Dumbo, but while also having like this greater ominous sense that Rex is just watching over him, while not really showing Rex, still showing that Dumbo is in a very uncertain stage right now. Like he does not have a lot of confidence, and he is like under the presence of something greater. That's one of the shots that we're seeing. Now, another example, guys, of how to show this is you can also show changes in power. One of the greatest, and I think it's like possibly the greatest example of this as an all time, is in The Rise of the Planet of the Apes, when the camera starts looking down on Caesar, and then it slowly goes up, making Caesar, well, even though he's not moving, it makes Caesar look tall. I mean, he's standing up, but it makes him look super tall, as if he's like just looming over the entire audience. And then he says the line, he's like, "No!" And we get this amazing shot looking up at Caesar like, oh my God, what the heck just happened? He just talked. And this can be replicated too. In this shot, we start off on Dumbo way up top. He doesn't look that big, but then as we lower the camera and tilt up, he seems to grow in his presence. And so that's something you can go to accomplish too, just to have it grow. Now, something that I've been talking about is usually the bigger guy or the guy up top is always the person in power. I mean, even Tom Hardy, who plays Bane, he isn't that tall of a dude. He's like 5'9" or something. But they made him, with the cinematography and probably standing on a box or something, look way taller than he actually is. And so there's little tricks that you can do with that. But it also, you don't have the bigger person, the person up top doesn't always have to be in charge. this is something else that's very interesting. In Star Trek, the '09 one directed by J.J. Abrams, we have this shot of Spock where he's like, thank you, but no thank you. I will be joining in Starfleet, you know, live long and prosper. And he's like kind of like giving them the finger, you know, he's like spitting in their face like, I just denied you or whatever. But he's showing, it's shown, the scene takes place, there's all these high council members on the podium, and he's this little tiny guy standing before them just on the ground level. But Spock is totally in the position of power. He totally just like basically spat in their face. And if we have a zoom in on that and you have the character super zoned into the camera or like past the camera or whatever the other source subject is, you can show them having all the power. So when you zoom in and they take up almost the entire screen, that's also how you show power, guys. And then we take it with Dumbo, you know, we just have it super zoomed in and have him really intense, and we know that Dumbo means business, right? So that's how we can kind of establish power. So what did we learn today, guys? We learned that big guys, you can show them overshadowing with the high and low angles. That's how you deliver power. But you can also show power and show the change of power by changing the angle at which you're shooting. But you can also make the low person in charge too by like really zooming in on them and having that really intense performance on their face. So lots of ways you guys can show power in your cinematography, in your videography, or in just simple photography, you know. Even depth, you know. If my phone is all the way back here, you're like, oh, it's whatever but a phone. But if my phone is right here, you know my phone means business, you know. Stuff like that. So hope you guys could take away something from that. If you guys have any cool examples, you want to let me know something you've seen in a movie or in a TV show of power dominance in the frame, comment down below. Let me know. I want to see them and I want to get ideas. And so, you know, I'm going to be showing some of these in my stuff too. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for this. You guys seem to really be liking these film videos, and I really like putting them out there because I can do some cinematography stuff, talk to you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the feedback. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like on it and subscribe for more film videos like this. And I got a Fortnite video, I know, right, coming out pretty soon. But anyways, guys, this is baby Daniel, aka Phoenix DTS, and I want you to find yourself and be yourself and love yourself. Thank you so much for watching.
If you enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like on the video.
And if you really liked it and want to see more similar content, consider subscribing. Also, be sure to check out that video.
But if that video is not your style, then definitely check out that video.
We hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.